Hello. Nice to meet you in this beautiful summer day. How are you today? Are everything okay by you? Today theme is from rebel to fighter, and I wish to talk a little bit about our skills, our power, how powerful we are, and how we recognize different skills in ourselves. And many times in our lives, we we are rebels. Why? Because we don't agree with people around. We don't agree with our mom, with our father, with our brother or sister, and we are fighting against them. We are rebelling, not wishing to do what they tell us. And the childhood is a period which is very important in our lives. But I wish to tell you something more what is behind this and how we are created and how we are coming here to how we come to this earth. So, like a souls, we all are beautiful beings, 100% full of love, of unconditional love. Uh, we are eternal, we live eternal life, and we are coming here like children going to school. And we are coming here for some lessons. And everybody, every one of us has some skills, some mission, and some experiences which he's coming to live here on the earth. For these experiences, you need some skills, you need some feelings, some points of view, and this is the reason that every soul is choosing the family where he goes to live. Many times, family members reborn in the same families. And it's interesting, and then could be very deep connection between you and your grandmother or grandfather or grandfather, mother, and so on. And we are choosing family, we are choosing the place where we wish to live, the friends, and with some of the souls we are doing some agreements what they are going to do to us in those life or in this life. So we to become understanding what is jealousy or what is cheating somebody or what is to, I don't know, to lose some person who you love, or what is unconditional love, and many, many, many others. So, what is behind your own history? It's really depends on you if you are those person that is very curious about what, why are you here? What is your purpose? What is your mission in this life? And why you have the parents that you have, and why you have the skills that you have, and why you do the work that you do, and why you hate or love somebody, and many, many other things. So, usually we have all the answers inside us. And what I'm here for is to invite you to understand deeply yourself, to understand your path, to understand your own history, because it's really amazing and interesting who you are like a soul. What are you doing here on the earth? Do you know already? So, if you wish to know the answers of all these questions, why are you here? And what is your history behind what you see? I know a special technique that I can take you to journey of your life, to journey of your soul path. And you can see insights, and you can have those aha moments. This is the reason why I live so, or this is the reason why somebody do to me this or this or this. So this deep understanding is really very important for your best positioning and doing your mission in your life. So why from rebel to fighter? I really love people who think, who feel, who have your own opinion, and usually this opinion is in fight with our parents and our close people. So as much you fight and you are against others, as much you are strong and you have some inner forces which you train in this your childhood, later you too can be a fighter. And it's very interesting how you can switch from rebel to fighter only just with going through understanding, with going through answers of the questions why I'm living this what I'm living. It's really unbelievable how people became answers during the sessions, during the therapies. And I know the work of coaches, and there are now like a modern wave. Many people become coaches because really this psycho health and mental health is very important. And a lot of leaders raise up after they have a coach. What I'm here for is to go deeper with you. So it is not about only coaching. It is not only about I to create vision for you or I to help you create vision for you, how you can see the best in your life. But I'm here to provide you through your deeper inner thoughts, deeper inner beliefs, deeper inner feelings, and to solve with you all that bothers you, all that make you feel stress, anxiety, unacceptance, pain, anger, and many, many other negative feelings. The negative emotions are over 80, over 80. So if we take a look to your work and work environment, what bothers you there? Do you earn as much as you wish? Do you work with the people that you like and love? Do you have your right work, and do you are you on the way of doing your mission in this life? So one of my programs are about increasing your incomes, increasing becoming a wealth magnet, and really how you to start to live better life, doing work that you love and you cannot wait to work again and again, working or entrepreneuring with the best people that you can imagine, being in the same wave or with similar visions, with similar skills. So if you can imagine the best what can happen to you in the entrepreneuring, in the work and your incomes, uh, so the program of becoming a wealth magnet is for you. If you're struggling in the area of love, there is a other program, and there is a program of solving relationship with one person, or to find your health and to raise up the communication and the relationship with those person, and to become very happy in area of love. And then is the area of health, and we can go and we can search for all the negative emotions and negative programs that starting the illnesses in your body, because first is mental and soul level, there is energetical feel of your body, and there is the body level, the physical level. So 90 over 90% of all illnesses start here. because you cannot accept, because you are not satisfied, because you are struggling, because you are sad and you cannot overcome sadness about somebody or about something. A lot of reasons that make you down. And I'm here to help you explore your inner energy, to raise up yourself to the level that nothing and nobody can hurt you. It's really very difficult, but we enter a new era of the Aquarius. And Aquarius is about freedom. Aquarius is about ruining the old methods, old beliefs, and standing up for something new, for something modern, for something useful nowadays. And as a medium, I became information from up that I have to start with every one of you with two very important sessions. And first session is about self-love, to raise up the love for yourself. And this we can achieve with cleaning all that you don't like about yourself, like physical skills, right? Like character, like what are you doing, or how do you speak, or anything like this. And I'm here to unlock hearts to feel love. And this is my mission, this is my part, because many of souls here on the earth, after being hurted once or more time, they close their hearts and now they can love, but it is not those unconditional big love, because they are afraid of losing this love, of losing this happiness. So better they stay half close or close, not to suffer anymore in their lives. But it is not about it, because every day of the on this planet is a gift. And as much you love somebody, as much can you be hurt after you separate from this person. But let's look at this from other point of view. Imagine yourself, every one of us coming here alone, and every one of us pass away alone. And this is a principle. We are here for a while. We are here to experience, to love, to be up and down, to live many things, to understand, to grow up like souls. And then our bodies die, but our souls go up to clear, to refresh themselves, and to come down for next trip, for another trip. So this is the reason that I'm taking you through a way of deep acceptation of the circle of life. Because when you accept the circle of life and how things happens, and how things are coming, that everything starting, it's upper and then finishing. So, or it can stay and going upper and upper. So you are able to accept anything that happens in your life. And really, it is a blessing to be here on the earth. It is a blessing to have a beautiful body and to can feel, because souls up cannot feel. They are only in unconditional love, and love is neutral. And they really seek about have feelings. Doesn't matter if that there are positive or negative feelings, but to can feel and to enjoy and to understand different stages. So when our souls come to the earth, and they are not in harmony with people around, they are rebels. And from small, I love when I see small children uh, who says I want this, or I wish this, or I dislike this, I will never dress this, or something like they have their own opinion for very small age. And it's beautiful because every soul is showing up. It believes and emotions and visions and wishes, and it's beautiful, so it has to be. And one of the rules says children are only souls like we are, but they are coming little later on the earth. So we have to treat children like like guests on in our homes or on the earth, not like somebody that have to listen to us from A to Z, but like somebody who is a specific soul with some qualities, with some character, and the souls are able to express themselves from little children. So we are here to help this next generation and children's children to raise up, to understand, to help them to understand the life, to become skills and knowledges that they need for their future path and their mission on the earth. So have we to behavior with children like with a guest in our home, because in next life we can be their children. And you know the rules or the law of life, that everything is coming back to you. What you create, everything is coming back to you. So if you behavior in some bad way with your children, in some of next lives, this child can be your parent and can treat you the same way how you treated him or her. So really, when we raise up and we are rebels and we don't agree with our parents, it is good because we learn how to fight for our truth, how to how to stay the position in which we are, how to share our visions, our thoughts, and how to make other feel and think like we feel and think, to make others understand us on deep level. And then those children who are rebels and and fight against their parents or brothers or sisters in later life, they are good fighters about their truth, because in everything has its reason in the life, and the conditions in which they raise up, they form, these conditions form us in a person that we need to be, with all the skills and all the experience which later we use for our life and for our path, our work, our families, everything like this. So in spite of being sad, in spite of being angry with anything in your past, better let embrace it and let accept it in our lives with deep understanding of the circle of life, with deep understanding of circumstances, of deep understanding that these are lessons that we need to go through to understand different emotions, different stages. What is to hate somebody, or what is to be sad and to cry, or what is to be helpless, and many, 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 many experiences that made us experiences, souls with experience. So I'm here to lead you that you can look inside you and you can find and deep understand yourselves, your reason to be here. you can to find out and clear all the blockages that blocks you to be the person that you have to be. And I'm here to let you show your own path of your soul, the history of your soul. And many times in during the process of therapy and working together, your soul will show you parts of your previous lives, parts of how your mother feel and think, parts of how people that you didn't understand till now, how they act and why. And these answers are very important for your path, for your development, for your soul. Because when you are able to stay on the place of other, to be in the shoes of other person, then you deeply understand how he behavior and why he behavior so, even against you or with you. And when you understand, then you can accept. And when you accept, then you can love. And when you can love, you can embrace it. And all the negativity melt like chocolate under hot sun. So my therapies are about acceptations, about forgiveness, about apologize, because all of us do mistakes. All of us behavior sometimes not so good. All of us judge. And when you are taking the journey to see, to have a look inside you, inside your soul, then you find out why you behavior in those way, and that it is not needed, that the truth is other. And then the truth that you are able to see like 2 years old child or 3 years old child or 5 or 10 is another, that truth that you are able to see nowadays like an adult. So let embrace our past, let embrace our present, and be in the present moment happy and loving, because this is the way how we are able to create our beautiful future, being acceptable and being happy for any small thing around and what happened in our life. And are you curious about your own destiny, about your soul path, about your journey? No history of your country or of your neighbor or of your friend, but your own history. And we know all that we have to start from ourselves. So I invite you to start from yourself and to do this part of the job, to understand better yourself, to love yourself unconditionally, because everything starts with your love to yourself and your acceptation to yourself. And when you are able to accept and love yourself, you are able to accept and love anybody and anything, and to understand the circle, to understand the reasons, to understand the experiences and lections. And when you understand them, you move up, you raise up, and you open more and more from your subconscious mind and subconscious thought. And when you are higher and higher and higher, then uh, your energy and your vibes are higher, and you attract totally new things in your life, new friends, new work, more money, more happiness, more wealth. You attract new relationships. And even though with people that you know all your life, after sessions with me, your relationships will go up. and you will live something new and something beautiful. So I invite you to this journey, you to become a better person, you to become a leader, you to become the person that you wish to be in the eyes of other people who don't understand you and judge you, or who know you from a small child and are not able to go through this and now to accept you like an adult who has his visions, mission, things that he likes and how he do them. So acceptance is in the base of everything, and acceptance is a way how to treat your life and everything in it. And this will help you to attract totally new life with cleaning everything that bothers you, everything that you dislike, leads you to attract new things in your life, just that you even never dream of them. They are so beautiful and so ideal for you. And imagine that this attraction, this automatic attraction, can happen for you in any area of your life. Doesn't matter if it is relationship with somebody, or relationship like love relationship, or works relationships, and the work you do, or the money you earn, or the house you live in, or the country you live in. Doesn't matter. Everything is possible, and this is something huge. And when you understand during the sessions that you are a creator of your life, not only to know this, but to try it, to do it, to live it. So then your potential to attract next and next thing will raise up, and you will be able to go from 0 to 100% of living what you wish, what you deserve, what you are here for. And what I wish to tell you is that I really love to help influencers to be happy and to live happier lives, because people who influence other people, who are public person, they they deserve to be happy. They deserve to have these insights, these looks inside themselves and deep understanding, because then they are able to give all their experience to many next people. They are able to fire a light in many people, to fire a love and unconditional love in many people. So this is the reason I really love to work with influencers, with people who teach, who are therapists, who are coaches, and once they raise upper, they they are going only on next and next stages, and then they can influence others even better. So I invite you from my heart to try with me solving one problem or one relationship with combination of techniques that leads you to auto attraction of what you wish to live. For example, I was meeting many years in Slovakia men without hair. A lot, a lot of them live here in Slovakia and Czech Republic, in middle of Europe. And when I cleared this with the techniques I know, from those time I don't remember to see or to meet such a person. It's like they disappear from my life and I attract something totally other. Uh, I'm helping people to overcome diseases, illnesses, deep sadness, to solve separating from the person you love, or losing person you love, or raising up in your work with totally new energy and new ideas, and becoming the new work even better paid. And I'm here for you who now are stuck in some area. Doesn't matter if it is work or it is relationship, or maybe you are not sure to live in this country or this country. And I know and use special technique for making the right decision from your heart, what is the best solution for you. So really deep sessions that I'm providing are Rush therapies. Rush therapy is a modern technique of psychotherapy, and imagine that one session with me is like 3 months to 6 months visiting psychologist, like a result. After my sessions, people immediately attract new reality, new experiences, the life changes. For example, I worked in last weeks with women that said to me, when I'm coming and visiting homes to clear them, nobody even offer me a coffee. After we cleared that nobody even offer a coffee, next day she wrote me, imagine the woman here in the house that I'm from morning asked me if I would like to have a coffee. And I said yes, and she bring me coffee. She made for me coffee. In 2 days she wrote me. She sent me a photo. Imagine I'm now in another house and then offer me coffee with croissant. And on fifth day she became coffee with sandwich. So it works in a days, in a hours. Imagine that in one session we are able to clear between 150 and 250 negative programs from your conscious and subconscious mind. It's huge. I love to offer combination of technique and to take 4 sessions and become one like a present for me. And when somebody take 4 sessions, really the impact is huge, because we are going and solving self love, self understanding, self acceptance, uh, self confidence. These are things that, if you imagine that other people are showing like a mirror what you have inside you and how you think and feel about you and about other things. Imagine that if somebody till now was I don't know, dislike you, or behavior was like you are not so important or he doesn't love you. When you start to love you, when you accept yourself just the way you are, because after the session you will have the deep understanding that you are created in the best one way, 100% from your mission. You have 100% of skills and knowledges that you need for what are you here for. And when you understand deeply that you are the best in the best position and best form for what you are here to do and who are here to be, then you can smile on everybody, and doesn't matter who criticize you, because when you understand you, when you love you, when you accept you, other people start to do the same. They will love you, accept you, and understand you in a new way. Even somebody hate you 40 years or 5 years, he will come and tell something like, oh, I didn't know that you are so sorry, I have totally other meaning about you. And they will start to behave in a new way. Can you imagine how can it influence your life, your thoughts, your emotions, when other people around you started to understand you and to behave in a new way? And it happens in minutes after the session. We clear somebody, usually this person call, or when you meet him again, he behavior in new way. And The key of these changes are in your hands. Only you can change this, nobody. And you will fast understand that there are no other people guilty about your situation, about your life, about your work, and that your soul chose this experience for some reason. And when you understand the reason, you are ready to move up and to live new and better life. So I'm working with psychotherapists, which are cleaning consciousness and subconscious mind from all the blockages, from all the negative thoughts, emotions, programs. What is the program? Program is combination of thought and emotion that when you remember about somebody or see something, some object, uh, you start to feel negative emotions. Doesn't matter if it is sadness or it is anger or it is anything. And when you are in the stage that you are thinking about something and you are feeling negative emotion, in this little moment you create a new reality which will happen next days or months. We are the creators of every part of our life, of every minute, of every hour, of everything. And usually, because you don't understand the cycle of all these things, and we don't understand how happens attraction, which is very important because we attract every moment next and next things. When we deeply understand the attraction and we start to live it, then your soul find out that, oh, I have a key from solving anything. And usually these people make contract with me, and we are going and we are clearing part by part all the areas of their life so they to become new work, more money, new home, new relationship or better relationship, and to explore relationship with parents and grandparents and all around people that are important in your life. So it's what is the good news that the programs are some countable number. So you are able really to clear those programs and minimum the main programs that stop you from living what you desire, what you believe, what you wish to live from bottom of your heart. The second method, very powerful, I'm using is work with pendulum. And in these sessions with pendulum, I'm asking God and Holy Spirit to clear your path, to clear your energetical field from any anger, negative thoughts, words, and energy send it from other people toward you, towards your health, life, work, and many others. And this technique is even more powerful, but what is important? The combination of these two techniques raise to or lead us to 100% satisfaction and living new life, living what really you wish. Of course, I have another techniques that I'm able to use and I use when it is needed. And I can take you to see your previous life. I can take you to talk with any soul that is life on the earth or not. I can take you to see anything you wish inside you, because our source and we are really like beings big and strong. And imagine that you know 5 or 10% of yourself, and 90% is unconditional, is subconscious mind. So with those therapies, you are able piece by piece to look what is next and next and next. And with this, you really find out next levels of your soul, of your path, of your being. And This is so beautiful. I am really in love with the therapies I do. And when I wake up in the morning, I'm I'm asking myself, oh, what beautiful therapy it's going to be today, with whom. And I cannot wait to take my coffee and things and to start to work with you. It's so excited. I love to do therapies more than to watch some TV or some movie, because the stories which are behind what you tell me are really touching and full of emotions. And it's not enough for me only to watch movie. When I can be engaged in this movie and I can help things to go better. So when you tell me a story, it's different, because we are clearing every sentence, and then your stories change, and you find out new life, new perspective, and you love and live your dreams. And this is what is my mission: to raise up souls like you on a higher level on their soul path, to unlock hearts there that they are locked, they to feel unconditional love, because in this new era you cannot move to 5D if you don't feel unconditional love. And 5D is about no death, no illnesses, no negative emotions, and only those who have open hearts, they will be able to move. Who don't have open hearts and cannot love unconditionally, they will have to repeat more lives in 3D until they raise up to those levels. But you don't need to wait, you don't need to live any more anxiety and anger and sadness, because with these cleanings and with this therapy you are able once and forever to clear, to understand, and to move yourself to higher dimensions, to higher level, like a soul, like a being, like a life. So I will not uh, Здравейте във втората част на чистене на пари, имущество и работа. Основно първо чистене за този живот. В тази част ще чистим всичко, що се отнася до работа, до ваши качества.
Ало.
Тони, здравей, здравей.
Здрасти, Рени.
Значи, имам нужда, ако може да направиш тази част, която е 8 минути. С нея да започнеш.
Добре.
И ми прати само адреса, къде се намираш, трите имена, дата на раждане, защото сменях телефона и всички данни стари са ми, не ги виждам по-нагоре. Значи, първо ми прати данните. Може да запалиш една свещичка и да направиш ти 8 минути. Като ги направиш, ми пиши. И аз ще започна да ти чиста работата, ще ти пратя Zoom.
Добре.
И после може да направиш за парите и за имотите. Даже може да се разбереме, че ако искаш, може да участваш и в имотите. Значи, сега на тебе ще изчиста работата, а от 7 часа ще чиста пари и имоти. Значи ти...
Ако ще продължи този твоят седем.
Ами, значи час и половина, час и 40 минути е чистенето на пари и след това са имоти. То е отделна терапия пари и имоти.
Да.
Но ако ти си била вече на имоти, мисля.
Да, ни правихме един път.
Тогава ти е достатъчно работа и пари. Значи до 8:30 мое време, до 7:40 твое плюс-минус.
Добре.
Айде. Добре. Айде.
И ще пиша. Айде.
Първо ми пиши, за да си приготвя аз нещата.